Well, hello everybody. This is Doug. I thought this week in the newsletter I'd give you something a little different to take a look at. This is kind of a peek behind the scenes as to what we do in the studio here when we put together these CD projects. And today this is particularly focused on Kevin Connor's new CD titled When April Comes. What you're looking at here is a web page that I put together, and I do this for all my projects that have information regarding the project and the songs and the individual mixes that come together. And I'll try to kind of explain this so it makes sense. But Kevin lives down in Cedar Rapids, which is about 80 or 90 miles south of here. I'm in West Union, Iowa. In the old days, when Kevin lived about a half a block from here, we were able to, he'd be able to come over to the studio. We could do these recording sessions. We'd be in the studio sometimes till 3 and 4 in the morning and put in long hours when we were young. But now we have to kind of be inventive or creative in the way that we collaborate. So, Kevin writes a song. He gets his guitar or his keyboard, does his vocal and keyboard, vocal and guitar, records the song on an iPhone. It's kind of low fidelity, but it works. And then he emails me the track. And so I'm able to listen to the track and take a look at his lyrics and then start putting together a mix in the studio or an arrangement with keyboards, bass, drums, all that stuff that kind of gives it a polished sound. And so to make this a little easier for us, since we're collaborating long distance, I came up with the idea of putting together these web pages that the page has all the information on that we need, such as you notice up here in the upper left, project notes, song notes, and then these gray bars or buttons are all the individual songs. And when you click on any one of these, it takes you to a section on the page devoted to whatever is mentioned on the particular button. So like if you'd want to see an overall view of the project, you'd click on project notes here. That takes you down to this section, has all the basic concepts of the project in kind of a general form, and notes. And occasionally you'll see a black bar like this, which is an audio file. You click there and it'll play. And that might be a mix, a suggested mix on one of the songs. For instance, here was an arrangement I worked up on 24th of March. Take a listen to a little bit of this. So that's just a background track, no vocal on that, but Kevin will listen to it, then he'll sing along and give me input, email me and tell me that it's in the wrong key or it's too fast or whatever. So then I refine the mix and kind of keep working on it, and then eventually he will come up to West Union and we'll have about a 3-4 hour recording session where he will do vocals. We'll kind of rehash the songs. And so anyway, that's kind of in this project section. And then in the song notes section, we have specific notes on each song. Like here on Autumn in the City, here redo melody on Maybe Green or Scarlet, at 44 seconds in, and at 1 minute and 38 seconds, a sweater or a close friend. That's a lyric. Maybe needs to be refined. And then so when these notes, when this is done, then I'll put a date as to when it was done, then put an X in here, so quickly I can tell, okay, we've done that thing. But as you can see, some of these we've got a lot of stuff to do yet on these songs. Whenever you have an open little box there, that means we've got things to do. So, and this is, every song on the project has some notes. Then we'll go back to the top here, and then here are the individual songs. So if you want to, for instance, today we'll take a look at Travelin', and click on that, and that goes down to the section of the page that has Travelin' on it. So if we go down to the bottom of that section, scroll down, here we have the original audio file that Kevin sent me when he first wrote the song. So let me rewind this to the beginning. I'll play just a little bit so you can hear what comes in to me from Kevin, and it's in a pretty raw form. So here's a little bit of Travelin'.
Okay, here's a new one called Travelin'. I play a Martin D35 every chance I get. It's the one thing I can do, I'm not tired yet. I move around to every bar and the street corner when I can. The money pays for habits as the dreams fall through my hands. Traveling, I'm always traveling. I don't have enough conviction to make my feet stand still. Traveling, I'm always traveling. If you need conversation, talk to someone else who will.
So you get the idea. Kevin sends up a demo, and then I start working on it in the studio and put a mix to it, an arrangement. Bass, drums, keyboard, maybe some additional guitar stuff. And then I start posting mixes. For instance, here's just a little bit of, here we'll go, well, we'll do this one. This is about the first mix I came up with. And this is real bare bones too, but it's more of a studio arrangement. Of course, there's no vocal on that yet because Kevin will come up at some point and put his vocal on when we get an arrangement that we like. But as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here, by the 16th arrangement, we finally have something that that he can put his vocal on. But it goes through this refining process of doing a mix and putting notes in here and discussing it. We're on the phone quite a bit, talking about the changes and this and that. So so here, what did I say about the 16th version? It's ready to record. So he was up here just a few days ago and put some vocals on this. So I'll play this about 3/4 of the way through so you can hear how the song evolved from the rough demo to a kind of a studio version.
I I play a vintage D35 every chance I get. It's the one thing I can do, I'm not tired yet. You have to understand, I play every bar I can. The music lets the world know who I am. Traveling, I'm always traveling. I don't have enough conviction to make my feet stand still. Traveling, I'm always traveling. There's another road that's calling, so goodbye, I wish you well. Moving around the bar, serving drinks and beer. The nights always came to life when she was here. The stage gave me the means, the road gave me time to dream. The next bar might be the best I've ever seen. Traveling, I'm always traveling. I don't have enough conviction to make my feet stand still. Traveling, I'm always traveling. There's another road that's calling, so goodbye, I wish you well. Traveling, I'm always traveling.
I'll stop her there. So you kind of get the idea. The song goes through several stages of refinement. And in fact, we're not done with this one. Kevin will be up here in a couple days to put the finished vocal on this with some updated lyrics and a little different vocal line. And then we're going to continue with the background vocals on this song. So anyway, that's kind of a peek behind the scenes here. I thought maybe some of you might enjoy this, kind of this technical thing, to kind of see what we go through here. There's more to it than what meets the eye or what meets the ear, I guess. So hope you enjoyed this little demonstration of how we put our songs together. So yeah, the CD should be out sometime in the, I would say probably the late summer, early fall, and it will also be on all the streaming media such as Spotify and all that stuff. So okay, all for now.